Hi, welcome to my channel. Sebastian Fortune here. It's been a it's been a little bit of time now since I've recorded anything. The day looked pretty nice today, so I decided to go for a ride. The weather, it's a little bit overcast but cool. Um, Perfect weather for riding. Actually, we've had some pretty terrible weather here in Texas. Not recently, but a few weeks ago, we had a really bad ice storm or snowstorm or cold weather um, that came through, and it basically relegated a lot of us in different type of situation. I had rolling blackouts. Some of my colleagues and people I work with had complete power outage. Others didn't experience any kind of power outage, but all the same, we all had very, very, very cold temperatures, and so we um, we had to do the best we can. So today, I'm taking Emerald out for a ride. It's a shame that she's been sitting in the garage for so long without getting out there. I really, really, truly enjoy riding this bike, and the weather is getting better now. We in March, going into the spring in a few days, and I'm sure the weather will lend itself to riding and really, really having fun. I'm gonna stop here at Walmart for a minute, run into the store and grab something. I wanted to get some Velcro strip to hold down my camera on the back of my motorcycle, or in the back of the Can-Am. So I'm gonna run in here and see if I can find some Velcro. Actually, there's this camera system I will be ordering here perhaps next week that will give me much more coverage in terms of footage, so I could film better my experiences on the Can-Am. But anyway, I am happy to be out today. I just I'm not going anywhere in particular. It's just been a long time, and I want to really, really get on this thing and enjoy myself. It's I don't know about anyone else, but for me, it just feels really good to get out and ride. I have other hobbies also that I have been getting involved in the last few weeks. I do online sim racing as well, and I participated in the 24 hours at Daytona a month or so ago. I was supposed to participate in the 12 hours of Bathurst, but couldn't get my rig working well enough to give that a go. But yeah, I'm back on the road again. I did get the Velcro strips from Walmart, but I think better of it. I'm not going to use it at this point. I will just wait until I get the new camera system so that I can hook it up to my bike. And so like I said, a couple of weeks from now I'll get it. I'll film a video showing what it is and how I am going to attach it to the Can-Am, and then I'll do a test run and see what kind of footage it takes, see if it's stable. The camera I'm using right now is attached to my helmet, and it's not as smooth. I'm moving around a lot, and so the footage is not as good as it could be. And so I definitely will invest in a better camera system. Um, there are a few things that I would like to get for my Can-Am. One is the camera system, like I mentioned. I also want a cup holder as well. Sometimes gets a little warm out there, and I would, like to take a sip of water here and there, and it would be nice to have a cup holder. So I will get one of those, attach it to the motorcycle, or yeah, and enjoy my ride without having to pull over to take a sip of water. Also, I haven't seen many people out in my area um, with Can-Ams. In fact, since I've had mine, I think I mentioned this before in another video, I haven't seen many people riding them. It would be nice to find a group of people who love motorcycles and like to get out and ride, so I could get a little bit more involved with that. I mean, it's good to get out and ride by yourself, but I'm sure it will be even better with a group of other like-minded souls. Get outside, see the country, maybe ride off somewhere, have brunch on a Saturday morning, come back, find some scenic routes, go out there and really unwind a little bit. My job can be stressful, and I work a lot of hours, and sometimes I don't have the time to get away as often as I would like to. But whenever I do get the time, I want to make sure I fully enjoy it. And I think this Can-Am gives me a lot of enjoyment. In fact, when I'm riding this motorcycle or motor tricycle, I'm in a different world mentally. I feel relaxed. I feel, at peace with myself. Of course, you have to be alert when you're on a motorcycle of any kind. And for that reason, I'm awake. I'm very much alert when I'm riding it. I'm aware of things that I normally don't pay attention to when I'm driving my car. But whenever I'm on this motorcycle, it's like a whole different world. Even though I am enjoying the ride, even though I am in a good mental state, my level of awareness is also heightened, not in a stressful way, but in a way that allow me to be more aware of a lot of things around me, like cars coming out of parking garage or supermarket areas, or vehicles making a U-turn, or whatever it is. I'm very much aware of it. Potholes, even though I'm aware of them, I know they do not impact me as much as they did when I used to ride my Harley Davidson Fat Boy. But yes, man, this is as far as mental health, this is something that we all need, a mental health break. And if you guys love to ride, you love your Can-Am, or whatever it is you love to do that breaks the monotony of work and de-stress you, by all means, get out there and have a good time. I decided to stop here at Starbucks to get me a cup of coffee. I pulled into this parking spot here. Initially, I was going to back in, so I was going to try to come in front first, then turn it around and then back in. But at the last moment, I decided to just pull in head first and not make it any more complicated than it ought to be. So I stayed here for about an hour or so. I drank my coffee, and then now I'm getting ready to head back home and relax a little bit and get ready to tackle the rest of my day. I have an appointment later to see the barber to get a trim, beard and hair, and then do some cleaning up around the house. Perhaps get on my sim rig and get some laps in at Sebring Motorsport, racetrack. But yeah, I don't know if this video is interesting enough for any of you to watch or listen. I'm not doing anything special at the moment. I'm just getting out on a beautiful Saturday morning. Even though the sun is not out, the weather is quite temperate and it is amazing, perfect for riding. I didn't go find any twisty trails or anything like that. I just simply got up, got on the Can-Am, drove around a little bit, stopped at Starbucks, got me some coffee, relaxed a little bit. Now I'm heading back home to continue with the rest of my day. So I will definitely be filming more content as the year goes on, as the weeks and months in the year go on. It seems as though COVID is still rampant, but things are stabilizing a bit. It seems Texas just opened up fully on Wednesday, but I am quite cautious still about masks, so I'm still going to wear my mask. I'm still going to social distance. I'm still going to do everything I can to make sure I'm not contracting the COVID virus, nor am I spreading it asymptomatically. And so yeah, another day in the life of Sebastian Fortune, chronicling my journey through this wonderful, amazing life that we are privileged enough to experience. I don't have no complaints. Just want to have a good time without infringing on other people's right to have a good time as well. And yeah, perhaps I can meet some like-minded people and we can ride more frequently, more often, and experience something that we all like to do, ride motorcycle. You know, I'm on 3 wheels now and loving it. But maybe one of these days I'll also get another Harley and add it to my to my stash. But anyway, Sebastian Fortune here. My journey through this amazing, wonderful game. Thank you guys for joining. There will be better and more interesting contents to come. I haven't put out anything in a while, and I just thought I'd do something, get the bike out and enjoy a little bit of a ride. Have a wonderful day, and see you guys.